Okay, I am reporting with the sound machine on. You have to have it on. So far I can do that without having to plug my ears. The time is 7:10 a.m. There's many times, and the war heroes, oh, thank God they're here. They were here from the time I moved in, but the real military came, and that was the Russian military. All right, it's the Russian military doctrine, and I can't get into this because I can't even speak anymore. I have learned some amazing things in life, and that's one of them. All right, and I want to share this with the world. It's really cool to talk about. And because of their doctrine and things like this, words that I can't recall right now, they saved my life. They saved the U.S. Navy SEALs. They saved the UK. They saved the Western militaries. Like, remember I said the NATO, there's some good NATO, NADAR, there's good, they got thrown out. There was brown and black NADAR. There was good white guys and women, the Pentagon sisters. Oh my God, these women that I can't wait to meet. They were white. They're white as far as I know. It doesn't matter really, but I'm just saying it's not blacks against whites. It's a group of Americans that stood against the KKK and against radical Muslim terrorists. So you don't have to pick a race to do this. Okay? And a lot of them were really high up there in NADAR and Pentagon and stuff like that. And I can't speak very well. I don't want to talk about it because it's sacred what I am saying. And I want to speak my best when I do. But the Russian military, because they're the real military, came and saved them. And this happens in war. You need someone to come in. And the Russian military did this. And like I said, this was my answer to prayer. Because God did not want the Russian military fighting with the NADAR. No. Hold on. There's a semi-tractor trailer blasting up the road right now. All right, I don't know, I got kind of lost here with the sound machine blasting, a trailer, tractor, semi-truck blasting, sirens blasting. I'm just not the best at my memory. I kind of forgot. But I know why I started filming. I just don't always remember my next concluding point, talking point. No, I don't. I know I don't. It's really hard for me because of traumatic events. It's 7:13. I think I put the time, and I wanted to intro this, and I'm glad I did. But I need to actually say I was just chemically poisoned again, and it really hurt. And it seemed like there was two. But don't quote me on that. And you're supposed to die with this shit. I'm so glad I could do this for these war heroes. I can run around, but they can't have soldiers going poo-poo when they're affected by lethal chemicals, but they can get what's in me and improve it and then make the soldiers immune. And none of us are pooing. I'm some sort of genetic link, and I don't have the right words to discuss this. So don't quote me, but the picture has been painted. At least I can do that much. So that's exactly what I had to go racing to do, okay? They started lighting my room up, my main room. I'm sitting here and getting really sick, really sick. This was in the last 12 minutes, okay? I couldn't take it anymore. I had to race to go number 2. While I'm doing that and I'm done and I'm standing up, they burst another one. They burst this stuff into my room. I'm going number 2 again. And that is the third number 2 I've taken since I woke up. Just by being poisoned. While I was in there, I heard a terrorist scuffling around, trying to be quiet all over the place on floor 3. Before I was poisoned, I heard, this is before I had the sound machine on, I heard a terrorist enter into the 3rd floor, making noise, scuffling around, and then presto, I was poisoned. Right before I was poisoned, within a matter of 30 seconds, okay? A siren started just screaming, and I had to put the sound machine on. And then the sirens, by the time I was being poisoned, got louder, and there was more and more that had joined into the chorus. And I had the sound machine off when I was in the extra room for safety. And it was too dangerous for me to go out to use the bathroom. I'm still in here. I wash my hands, I give my baby wipes. I'm so glad they didn't burst me again. And I need to report this. And I do forget my next talking point. I do forget. Oh, I admit it. My testimonies and narrations are a little bit scrambled, but at least I got the. I know what I went to film is to report the poison. And I started talking about the military because I'm just amazed the things I've learned, and the things and the people I'm going to meet. I'm shouting over this machine now. I'm shouting in here. You have to shout here. This is, there it is. This is fucking horrible city, man. You're shouting in your house, ha 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 ha, because it's so fucking loud. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna put this up. Goodbye.